Good evening, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. Good evening. How are you doing? We got the boogeyman in the house. Don M, the FDMG boogeyman, is in the house. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, however you are going to view this live stream. You heard how you doing? It's been a long time. If you hear something in the background, I'm sorry. I'm in this blazing hot room and I got the fan going, so sorry. But yes, checkmate. We're playing chess, not checkers. Checkmate. I mean, I'm not just going to jump into everything just so fast. I'm just, I got warm up. I am here. It's been a long time. It's summertime. How was your 4th of July, folks? Out in Philly, the craziest thing in the world done took place on one of the corners of where I'll be getting my money at. Some person just randomly came out and shot up about 5 people in broad daylight. But thank goodness I was in New York at the time. So, how was your 4th of July weekend? I was in the right place at the right time, folks. Because I got to collect this check, and you got to collect your checks too. So don't be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's summertime, folks. Watch the road rage. Watch your anger. Because, folks, if you got to take someone down, take them to court. You got to take them down, take them to court. But if you got to put a man down, put him down if you have to. But we're not fighting for no reason, okay, folks? I'm proud of myself because it is game day. Game day took place, and now it's the finals. The finals is when you go in and you get your champion because the next team don't even show. They forfeited. So I'm going to get my ring, folks. It's been 3 years. 3 long years of being ridiculed, jokey jokes, mockery. Like I don't really think you folks overstand what's taking place. But we're gonna get into it. I told you history is gonna be made. The rat ran from the cat. The rat ran from the cat, folks. And guess what? The cat gonna eat the cheese. Since when the cat eat the cheese? I live with this cat. The cat eats chips and crackers. I don't ever think I seen it eat some cheese, but this cat right here, we're gonna eat some cheese, folks. We're gonna get into it. I'm proud that saying I was able to withstand all the smoke, the heat, the flames, the water, just was able to get through the flames though because folks, this was not an easy road. Being in a whole nother state, battling the so-called. So you gotta understand where I'm going. I'm about to go in. Being in another state, homeless, unemployed, going through COVID. Everybody was going through their hardships. Shout out to everybody who survived. And when we say survive, we talk about came out on top and did their thing. Going through COVID, came across the so-called worldwide most requested scholar on the planet in the solar system. Okay? And we had to go to court because he wasn't true to his nature. He wasn't true to his what he claims that he is. And as we went to court on June 1st, and the judge read off the verdict, And not only did she read off the verdict, because before she even read off the verdict, she said, "Let me let you know, folks, I'm not." This is a judge. She says, "I'm not trying to be one-sided or be biased to the situation. But now I'm gonna transform the words." But this cat right here, this clown right here, had too many times to show up to court, and then she started reading off like he this time, this time, this time, that time, this time, and even on May 22nd, this bozo here tried to get another extension. Like she was like, "Yo, what is wrong with this clown?" This is me translating for her. She said, "Yo, so what I want you to do is gather everything, I mean, any and everything, kitchen sink and all, because we're gonna throw it at this clown because he's a bozo. He disrespected me. See, he disrespected the judge. He disrespected the court. And so it's checkmate time, folks. Payday. Time to cash out, homeboy. Press the button. Hand me the ticket. Press the button. You like going to casinos, right? You like gambling. You like going to the casinos, right, homie? You like taking the FDMG, funds and going to casinos. Lord knows how many casinos you done cashed out on and pulled the ticket out and lost money. Well, it's time to cash out, homie. You tried to do it the easy way. The easy way was I got the Cash app. That was the easy way. But you wanted to be a YouTube sensation. You wanted to be hot. You want to be 40 going on 50 and a drama king on these YouTube streets. And all you did was F with the wrong man. You really thought that I was some little dusty dirt bomb dude? You know that wasn't even the case, bro. You know that wasn't the case. But you allow all this YouTube shit to get to your big ass fucking gorilla head. And now look where we got. Your back is so against, the back is against the wall and you're facing the wall, homie. Your back is against the wall and you're facing it. And there's no turning back. And I'm going to tell you like this. After this judgment goes through and they let me know how much money I'm supposed to get from you, I'm coming for it. The courts is coming for it, and I'm coming for it. So you better pay up fast. I'm not waiting no year, no 2 years. I'm not playing them fucking games. Excuse my language, folks. I apologize. I'm not playing those games, homie. It's checkmate. You know how when you're playing chess and you playing that speed chess and you make moves, you hit the button, you make moves, you hit the button, make moves, hit, yo, checkmate. Game is over. Play games with your school now. I told you, folks. Gather up your funds. Let's be ready to buy some land. I told you, folks. The school won't open till he deal with my situation. Everybody was like, "Who's this guy? Why does this guy think that he's so?" What are some of the words that you guys use? Oh yeah, it's checkmate. But what are some of the words that you guys use? Privilege. What makes you think you so privileged? How many of you folks use that word privilege against me? Thank you, all those who gave support. Salute. We did it. We did it. Salute. We did it. Where are we at with this? June 1st, this guy was supposed to went to court. But he was sitting up in Africa talking about what's up America, what's going on in America, what's the news in America. Okay? Well, I'll tell you what the news is up in Delaware. Delaware, back in 2019 and 2020, Delaware small claim was 15,000. New York is 5,000. Delaware, and I think Philly's 5,000. Delaware small claim is 15,000. So, like I told you folks, it was an investment into his life for no stupid reason. It didn't have to be this way, but the 3Gs was an investment to his life, and the minimum was 15 Gs. So that's like 3,000 for each year of me waiting. I apologize, 5,000 for each year of me being involved in his life for the small claim if I can get the max of the small claim. But guess what? Newsflash, newsflash, newsflash. As of 2023, small claim in Delaware is 25,000. For those in the seats that was by a bunch of people that was making a lot of noise because they was coming in late. Small claims for Delaware is 25,000 as of 2023. We're playing chess, not checkers. Newsflash. Umar, what's the news in America? What's the news in Delaware County, Wilmington County Courthouse? What's the news flash, Umar? 25,000 small claims. I deserve it all. So, I will be in Delaware next week, folks. I will be doing a live stream sometime next week in Delaware. Join me next week, Delaware, after the court hearing. Live after the court hearing, folks. I'll be out in Delaware. You know where I'll be, folks. I need not say. Pull up, meet me there after I go to court. Join me with my live as I celebrate. I'm gonna pour out a little liquor on the block in celebration and honor to all those who didn't make it because they lost their temper in the battle and they fought and they might have took someone's life and they end up in jail or they end up dead. Shout out to me for surviving. Let me give another shout out because this person wants the shout out. So I'm gonna give this other person a shout out. Shout out to Anti-Afro Spengali, like the craziest name out there, but shout out to she because, like I said, for those who don't know, she's not telling the story the way the story should be told. But I let her tell the story. You let the reporter, report the news, and then you wait for the interview. Okay? The reporters report the news, and then you wait for the interview. But shout out to she because she saved the day. And how did she save the day? She was an anti-fraud warrior. How did the anti-fraud warrior save the day, folks? Because she was in the business. That's how she saved the day. By her being in the mother effing business, by her being in Umar Johnson business for all these years, it finally paid off because she made the call at the right time. And for those who don't know, last year when I got locked up for 2 months and I thought I missed my court date, which I did, but the stupid big baby, he went to the courts and he said, ooh, Don is he's on the web, he's on the internet, he's on the web and he's online on the web and he's cursing and saying he's gonna hurt me and he's talking about the court and Lord knows I don't know what the hell the nigga was talking about, but yeah, folks. So he went to the court, he did some more bozo move and extended the court date. He extended the time. See, God works in mysterious ways. I told you I'm a blessed man. Join the movement, folks. Get with the movement. Umar Johnson is going down down timber. How many folks think that this won't affect him at all? How many folks that this lawsuit, in this case, and I have no effect on him at all? How many people think that this had no impact on his opening of the school? How many people, oh wait, let me look at chat, but how many people think that Don M, the FDMG boogeyman, had no impact on Umar Johnson and his progression at all? How many people think that this losing of this court date has no impact on Umar Johnson at all? Let me pause for a hot second. Take a little swizzle of some water. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in. I don't know if this is going to be a short live. I don't know if this is going to be a long live. I don't know if I'm going to go to some videos because I don't even have no videos lined up because I wasn't paying attention to them. I was just chilling quiet like a cat, just waiting patiently for the rat to show his freaking head. That's all I've been doing, folks. I've been patiently waiting. But now the cat is out the bag. All gloves is on, and nothing, though, folks. It's payday time. It's time to collect. So it's not like I'm saying, yo, you owe me money, Umar. Look at my phone. Ooh, see, folks, you owe me money. It's no more of that. It's now saying, yo, you owe me money, and I got legal papers from these people from court saying you owe me some money. They say they trying to find the money. They told me, the judge said, good luck in the quest. I'm not running around chasing you, dog. You cannot open that school without paying me, my nigga. So I'm gonna ask y'all again. How many folks think that I have no effect on that school? I will have no impact on those doors when they open, or if they open. How many of you folks think that I won't have an impact on that if I don't get my bread? I told you the first day of school, I will be there if I don't get my bread. And you cannot call the cops nigga. There's no doctor here. There's no Dr. Umar. It's nigga. Because that's what you played yourself. By even not showing to court, you disrespected me. You disrespected the judge. You disrespected yourself. Sitting back in Africa, talking about what's going on in America. But you folks still want to donate. You folks still want to believe in a false, fake dream of a man claiming to be some type of king of scholars and is supposed to be the savior of babies. And y'all want to continue with that. Go ahead. But at the very beginning, when they asked me and they said, do you think he's a fraud? Do you think he want to open a school? Do you think he stole the money? In 2023, the headline says, yes, he did. Yes, he is. No, he don't. He don't want to save no kids. He want to live a free life. And yo, let me tell you something about free life, yo. Free life becomes comfortable, and not just comfortable. Free life becomes a lifestyle where you just think that you are supposed to have it. He's in the mindset thinking that, yo, this is the life I'm supposed to end my life with, folks. It's not anything from him giving to you. It's straight now. You folks supposed to give to me, him, Umar, for the rest of his life. Shout out to the chat. Chat live, man. Make a change. Yeah, this is funny, yo. This is real funny. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Let me think. I'm gonna wait to like 30 minutes in. I'm gonna let y'all know when the court date is. Okay, we have a court date coming up. Okay, we have a court date coming up. Real talk chats lives. Let me show you something. Because I can do this now. Let me just show you something. I'm gonna have some fun tonight. Oh yeah, bully claim. Let me talk bully claim. So you know how people you can. I'm so new and dumb to the internet. I'm so new and dumb to on YouTube. You know, folks. So I go to what is that? King Kong Unconscious. I mean King Kong Conscious channel, whatever that is. And there was a video that was on, and so I'm looking at the video, but I ain't got time to be listening to it. So I go into the comment section. I'm like, yo, Umar, well, I would go to the comment section. Once I press comment, something a claim came up and said, yo, I gotta chill and relax. I can't go in this person's chat and do anything because it's a bully claim out. If I say anything wrong and this, that, and other, I'm like, yo, reading this, I'm laughing, and I couldn't even. I'm laughing so hard I couldn't really read it all. And I just looked at it one time. I ain't going to tell you, I didn't go back to it. See, when you win this game, when you win this funny, flimsy, corny game, sometimes you don't even want to entertain it where you don't even want to read it. So whatever I read said blah 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 blah. That's what it said. Umar is a freaking butthead, and I'm embarrassed that yo, look, let me tell you, when I say embarrassed, I'm embarrassed that I really had heart to hold you down. I'm embarrassing that. I go home to New York, and I'm talking to my man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, yeah, the court date, I told him that, we won the court date. He said, yeah, man, but he said, yo, Umar got you on these streets looking crazy. And I'm like, what you talking about? He said, yeah, he got you looking crazy. Talk about you vandalizing school. Talk about you did this. And not mine, this is not me telling him. This is him telling me. So I'm like, oh, so you seen it? He said, I seen it. What you mean? The whole school seen it. So he's talking about my high school. He said, what are you talking about? I seen the whole school scene. Now, mind you, I wasn't like Mr. Popular, but I was definitely Mr. Known. I went with the prom queen. My dude was the prom king. I don't know how that happened, but so I wasn't Mr. Popular, but I was in the mix, nigga. And for you to have my people looking at me any type of way, funny style, is defamation of character. And I mean it. This is not over with. Court's not over with. You know how when the police kill your son, and then you file that, you're trying to get him locked up, and then you do the little silver. Yo, there's another suit going against you, homie. I'm not ending this. Don't have me chasing you. I'm not going to jail. I'm going to make you lay in hell. I'm just going to make hell on you because you think that is sweet. You disrespect your black men for no reason. You mess with the wrong one. No coon in here. No buffoon in here. This is the real deal, folks. The game is not over. So where we at? Like I said, June 1st, he didn't show up. The judge awarded me. Now they sent me a letter. Let me see. What is the letter? That's what I was trying to get. Yeah. Shout out to all you folks. Shout out to you folks. Where's this letter at? Yep. We're going to show this letter. It's over now. It's over now. Okay, let's see if we can get this baby. Let's see if we can get this baby. It's over now. Y'all ready? This is the party day. I'm having a party in Delaware, folks. I'm going to have a celebration in Delaware, so please join me. I'm going to turn up a little bit. I'm going to have me a little celebration. It depends on the crowd. Let me put this on. Let me see. What up? What up? So this is the party date. Okay, this is the day of my party. Okay, folks. So I'm having a party this day, July 11th, maybe like around 2 o'clock. Okay. So you can either meet me here at this location for my party, or you can meet me over at the location where the rock be. Okay. So that's what you can all meet me there, June 11th, as we celebrate. As we celebrate. This is what we're gonna celebrate, folks. Yes, yes, yes. This you yep, this you get it now. You get it now. And I want you to go and complain. See, I want you to listen, folks. It's a trap for the rat. I want you to complain and say that I put a person, it's over now. Go complain about that. Go complain. Say, oh, no, forfeited. He can't get it because he told everybody that he's going to have a party at this location. I'm giving the people the location of the party where I'm going to be. But go ahead. Go ahead. Make my day. So, for those who didn't view, okay, this is the party date. It's the party date. You can join me out there. We could celebrate right there. We could go live right there at that location. And then we can move to the next location. Anyone who shows up, lunch is on me. Lunch is on me, folks. Pull up, lunch is on me. Lunch is on me. You dig? That's how we doing it. I'm gonna be in a good mood. So that's the day of the party. That's the flyer. That's the flyer for the party. The celebration is what you're seeing on the flyer, and that's how we doing it. So now, what I have to sit right here is come up with reasons why they should give me max money. So somebody in the chat, can you tell me, like, with an estimation, with a number, a guesstimation with a number of like what I should like really truly ask for with my situation, the time frame, and everything. And like I say, the minimum, the small claim maximum is 25,000. So let's be realistic with how we gonna finesse this. But I'm gonna name some of the things I've done at that school. Painted. Not just lower level, but on top of the rooftop painted. Upper level. I removed trees from roots. Not only did I remove trees, but I also climbed ladders to the roof of the school and trimmed trees from up there. I planted trees. I cleared out the back area with full dump. 24-hour monitoring security service of the school. Okay, folks? And other things I won't even say on the list. Oh, well, thoroughly cleaned and cleared out school outside the dump. So we talk about outside and inside with dump. By keeping all this private from the people in the public. Not going out there and being a little cornball and trying to start a YouTube channel and Just can you imagine if I was on the inside and I just started a YouTube channel from the inside? If I wanted fame, if I wanted, he said that I was trying to become, I was trying to get clout for YouTube or some shit. Like, dude, you stupid. If that was the case, I was on the inside. I have no footage of the inside of your school for the public. That I have a couple of things, but I don't have no footage that I know I should have and could have taken. But the greatness of the kindness of my heart said, do not do it. Yo, I'm telling you, listen to what I'm telling you. My spirit told me, the good spirit told me, do not bother snapping photos of the big school. Do not go and take photos of the whole area where it's just burnt up, the bathroom where it's burnt up. Do not do all full images. Don't do full images of the ceiling, the rooftop, and don't do that. You for the good, you for the cause, you for the kindness of everything, baby. You don't do that. You don't do those things, man. See, the goodness of my heart spoke on that, bro. See, the people don't really know who they talking to. Exclusive footage. I'm talking about, like, yo, like for days, footage for days right now, folks would have. That I showed you mercy. Because something told me things might not go right and you can really do damage. But I swear to you folks, if y'all look at the school from the little images and the little breakdown of what y'all be trying to do and be like, yo, the school is a waste. And then you hear me say, nah, the school is good. No, the school is good. No, it's good. It can be worked with. But if I showed you the images, you've been completely, especially right now, being that it's still not open, especially right now, because I'm pretty freaking sure that school, the small school, still don't have complete ceilings. And I'm pretty sure it don't. So at this day and age right now, if I had the exclusive photos and images, which I should have had, but I just didn't because, I was being good, you guys will be rolling right now in 2023 on this situation. You'll still be laughing about this situation to this day. So this man has not opened his school and the shit still look like this. I promise you, that small school do not have rooftop yet. And when I'm saying rooftop, I'm talking about full ceiling. Tiles and all. It don't have that shit. I promise you it don't. How in 2023, if I really, I'm gonna go to my images, it's saved in my laptop. I'm gonna go to my videos and I'm gonna cut the videos and catch a lot of the images so you can see. And I'm just gonna do a little slideshow so you can see. Because I ain't do that. I ain't do it for you. I did a little tidbit because it wasn't on the goof and shit. But right now, folks, do you not think that I'm going to be a problem? Oh, I'm still a problem. How can you think I'm not? So I'm going to give you a slideshow. And I promise you that in 2023, that school ceiling and tiles has not been repaired and replaced. And in the others big school, I'm 90% sure. I'm like 98% sure that you can still look from the ground and look straight through the roof and see the sun, like a sunroof. Like I said, if I took images, folks, but that was I wasn't playing demon. See, when I be saying demons, now demons would have fun with that shit, yo. The demon and we was like, yo, 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 yo. Because like I said, I have my old cell phone from 2016 that I have saved. That I did a raw video when I was handcrafting these hoodies, 100 hoodies for Umar Johnson, and I was freezing cold in the situation. I said, yo, this is for security reasons. I'm making this video because I don't think this man appreciate me. I said that back in 2016. I said, I just don't think that people really, really understand the thoroughness of me. And I don't think this man really going to appreciate what I'm doing. And I showed the grind. I showed it on the video. If I had that footage, folks, if that phone wasn't cracked and destroyed, and I put that video up, and I'm praying I can find that phone because it's here. And when I put that video out, you're going to see, damn, Don was talking the same shit back in 2016 or 2017. This is nothing fake right now, folks. So what's happening with him in the school, I don't know. But I can damn sure tell you this. Well, 100% I told you when it's going to open in 2023. I told you that. But as for my prediction for 2024, after June 11th, my party over there at the Delaware County Court, if I don't receive my money in 90 days or less, and I ain't trying to go in 90 days. I'm talking about 90 days and less, 60 days and less, 10 days and less. See, I was being nice. No doubt, shout out to you. Said, fuck that. Right then and there. Exactly. I hear you. Shout out to you. Salute. Salute. I feel you. Salute. Right then and there. If I don't get the cash up right then and there, it's problems. Heavy problems. I lost my whole train of thought because I just I just feel the energy. All the people who's gonna view this, and if they hear that part, if they get up to that part right there and they hear it, they're gonna say, nah, get your money right now. There's no playing games, there's no 90 days. I forgot the train of thought, what I was about to say about that shit. For real. I was going somewhere. But I felt the energy. Can't get that thought back. But the bottom line is, I can tell you this much. That school, I got the thought back. If I don't get my money within that day to 90 days, I like to be a little realistic. I'm gonna honestly tell you this much because if he can, look, you gotta tell me. Listen, if he can, I'm gonna reword. I'm gonna change my words around. If this man cannot pay me that day or within a 90-day time frame, that school will not be able to open in 2024 as well. Okay, because I'm gonna explain why I say that. I'm gonna repeat it. Then I'm gonna explain why. If that man cannot pay me that day instantly, yo, here, hold that. Get out my face, little nigga. If he can't do that, something happened with my internet. Hopefully it's still here. I don't know what happened to my internet. Okay. But if he cannot pay me that day and just swat me away like I'm some little fly and he's a big, gigantic buffalo, or if he can't do it within 90 days, that means he do not have enough revenue. That means he's not bright enough to just get me out the way. And that means that school is not opening in 2024 because that school is not going to open at all. See, I'm the key right now for you folks to truly know whether or not the school's going to open or not. See, he lost. He has to pay. If he's really about getting that school going, it's that whole Don situation is done with. He would just get it out the situation, get that situation out the way. Done deal, because I'm moving, I'm doing big things now. I got proved to my people that I'm not bullcrapping. And so he's gonna make it happen. But if he's lollygagging, that's because he's still scamming folks. Listen to what I'm telling you. I need Umar Johnson people to really hear what I'm saying. I told you in 2020, the school will not open until he deal with me. Y'all kept supporting. Y'all kept supporting. School never opened in 2021. Y'all kept supporting. Y'all kept supporting. School never opened in 2022. Y'all kept supporting. Y'all kept supporting. School never opened in 2023. Why you not listening to me? Now I have my victory party June 11th. July 11th next week. I'm gonna do my victory dance out there. I don't know. I gotta think of a victory dance. Wait. I gotta think of a victory dance. Hold on, folks. I might do my LB. I might do my LB, my Lost Boy victory dance. You know what I'm saying? Might get the LB fam going for y'all. You know what I'm saying? With Grandmaster Vic in the background. I might get my victory dance on out there. I might just hire a DJ just for the day. Like, I'm going to get you, sucker, just to follow me around that whole day. Get my victory dance on. Let me not forget my thought. I'm just laughing on it. I'm laughing, yo, folks. I'm laughing in my own head. So it's a lot going on right here. Because I see me doing my victory dance with my band going, you know what I'm saying? So I just lost whatever thought I had because I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at me doing my victory dance on the lawn. But let me get back on track. Listen to my words, folks. The school is not opening if this man do not pay me ASAP. Within 30 days, if I'm not paid in full, he's scamming you 1,000%. And he's running to Africa. Okay, and see, I'm not saying shit to be funny. Even if it sounds funny, and I'm saying it to be funny, but I'm not really saying it to be funny. Let me camera up for that. Yo, look, I'm being dead serious. This nigga, and I'm using the word nigga, and I'm using the word strongly because that's the only word I can use for what's going on right now. Because this is straight niggerism. Everything that Umar doing right now, the whole situation with me is straight niggerism. So I can only complete the niggerism with this. If I'm not paid, it's hot in here, this fan. Woo. Wake up. If I'm not paid within that day, like, hit the cash app, blink. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Stupid, you fool. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I don't get it like that, if I don't get it within 30 days, look, I'm not gonna lie. After July 11th, I'm doing lives and live after live after live after live until I get my money because I'm really trying to save you now, folks. These lives is not for no coon because he is the coon of the decade. It's not about coonerism. This is about straight niggerism and what he's doing with you folks. This is about me being 100% serious about it. He's scamming you folks if I don't get paid. You got to now look at the story on a bigger level now. Umar Johnson, the most well-requested scholar, or whatever you want to call, okay? Whatever y'all want to call. Shout out to you, Molly Mall. No, we're not playing. The world, the planet, the galaxy, the stars, the stars, the heavens, the gods of gods, world most requested scholar. If you do not pay me my money ASAP, because you got to understand, the official way was just going to be ASAP. It was just say, yo, if you got cash up, I can pay you. So if he don't pay ASAP and he's still trying to gather up peanuts from you folks and telling you folks to hit the cash up, you got to donate because the bullshit ass contractors, the bullshit carpenters, and the bullshit HVAC. Yo, folks. Let me get a pause. Folks, I had to do it. Because this is for real. Because, yo, Don ain't playing. All right, Marley? This is for real now. Folks, you know how when they have tribes and they have tribes in Africa and you watching these movies and stuff like that? I'm being dead serious right now, folks. If Umar Johnson do not pay me my money, he's robbing you, folks, 1,000%. And he's running to Africa. I'm not saying that on no bullshit. That means he's running with my money and trying to get to Africa. I'm not having that shit. So, I say this and I'm doing this for you folks. I say this and I do this for you folks. I might. Yo, real talk. Yo, damn, chat. Yo, damn, now you talking. I was about to end the live a little bit, but now I just seen you. And that's for real. Umar's not talking about the FDMGS at all. Listen to the words. I'm not, yo, look, I'm not being funny with this shit. I'm being serious. Umar no longer talk about the FDMG. Hear me. If I don't get my money that day, 30 days, what's July, August, September 11th, October 11th. Okay? Watch this. November, December. 5 months. 5 months. If the money don't come in by the Kwanzaa time, if his time of, hey folks, we got the Kwanzaa celebration. We got the Kwanzaa celebration. Because he's quiet now. So the next lip talk is supposed to be the block party, which is not happening, or the Kwanzaa. If the money don't happen, no time in between there, folks. Keep in contact with me. I'm dead serious. He's robbing and he's running. And everybody said it, but I'm telling you, because he owes me money 100%, and the court's on his ass, and if he's not trying to pay it, it's because he's on to something. And I know from behind the scenes, the only thing that he can only be on to right now is going to Africa. And okay, I was also there. I was at the conference. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. I was at a conference. And after the conference, we ate some good food, yo. We was in Manhattan, yo. Food was really good, the spot, yo. It was a spot that none of us would ever go into, neither. I don't even know what made us go into there, because we might be going to spots. You like the trick. But that, well, not even like trick, but you like the trick. Okay? And the spot was nice. The food was good. And I'm telling you, folks, it's like Scooby-Doo. Okay, it's like Scooby-Doo. It's like a mystery. And like dude said, Umar's no longer talking about the FDMG. Okay. Hello, MSFVMH75. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you got some pink flowers. How you doing? I am chilling. Don't mind this right now, because this is the warrior right now. Let me put this up. But I'm just letting it be known that Umar might be running with your money, with our money. It's not, and my mic is like a 90% high right now. He really has to pay me ASAP for me to believe that, for me to retract everything I just now said and apologize and say, yo, nah, okay, yo, look, he really want to do this school. He got to pay me. But if that money don't go through, I'm 1,000% on point with saying, yo, that man is running. It's no more scamming. He's out of here. He's done with this country. Y'all might think Don is bullcrapping on that. Because you got to think, I'm going to say it again. If, and I keep saying if he do not pay me, because I'm like a bill. I'm like the last bill that's on his head with the school. Y'all keep screaming tax, yo, nah. There's no worries on the taxes as long as he's making little payments. If he's still making little droppers, if he's not, then yo, and I don't know, folks, Who knows anything about the taxes? Has he been paying anything on taxes before I, start babbling my mouth with no knowledge? Has he been paying anything on the taxes? Let me go to chat. See you talking. Make it change. What up, man? Oh no, this live ain't getting deleted. You crazy? You know I don't delete no lives. And this right here is once again for all those folks. If he do not pay me after the court orders him to pay whatever they're gonna order, I'm letting you know that we have to be on top of him, bigger and stronger than any revolution ever, because he's robbing the people. He robbed the people. He stole from the people, and I'm saying that if he don't pay me. Now, if he pays me, I believe that it's 50-50 if he wanting to open that school. That's if he still pays me. It's still not 100% he wants to, because I still believe that he want to skedaddle. So he might just sell the school and bounce. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? No matter what, he might just sell that property and bounce. He might pay me and sell that property and bounce, and then try and blame the whole situation on that court and Delaware's legal system. Chat, be quiet. Oh, Miss Verla, that's the V. What up, Verla? Everything's good. Yep. Same bull. But it's even better right now, because guess what, folks? Check this out. This situation just is being extended. Now that the victory's in hand, and now that the court victory's in hand, if I see, I'll put it to you like this: if I don't get paid within the next 7 days after the courts, do what they got to do, 14 days. Within that time frame, I'm reaching out to the local newspaper, because now it's a victory. It's no longer like bull crap. They don't have to be nervous or anything. Now they can really go at it. You know what I'm saying? Because now they can go at, oh, he lost. So this is something that they can actually run and tell a story, because it's a fact. Even though what I was telling was fact, but now they see it's fact. So now I go to local newspapers. As long as he's holding out on me, I'm gonna make it very uncomfortable for him. So we're looking at, if he 90 days, 100 days, 120 days, 6 months, or a year, we are going to hit every press. Like I said, I've really been laying low on this situation. I went to a radio station out here in Philadelphia. It was very weird, because no one was there, not even the radio program. They said, yo, they don't do it. They don't do it there, although that was the address. It was very weird. But now I can move a different way, because I got the court paper saying what it is, and me going to local newspapers, I believe they will pick up the story fast. And I have some time right now. This is like, even though it's summertime, this is like off season, because this is me grab and go with the money. I can get it, you know what I'm saying? So this is a different type of season. I'm not really on a schedule. So by me not being on a schedule, I can handle the situation differently. Umar goes to court. He got to pay up. No one has defeated him in this manner. I believe that this situation is a situation where it's do or die. If the court's hitting with the major fine of $25,000, I don't know what type of impact that would have on his finances. I hear Anti-Afro was talking about he's supposed to be paying. He's been paying child support at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, but okay. I'm gonna give another shout out, because I did the shout out earlier. So, going back to Anti-Afro is the extended version of this whole videos, because if it wasn't for her diligently being investigating the situation, you folks, Umar would, folks. I'm gonna humble myself with this. Okay, I'm gonna humble myself. See the sweat coming down. See the sweat coming down. Crazy, right? I'm gonna humble myself. But anti, even though she gets on my nerves, I'm gonna humble myself. I'm humbling myself. And I say that because she knows why. Same reason why most women be getting on my nerves. Y'all just be talking and saying some shit like, what the hell are you saying that for? But she, when she want to be and be on point, can be on point. I don't know what made her call me at that second, because I just turned the phone on. But if it wasn't for that phone call, can you imagine Umar Johnson winning that court and gloating and trying to stomp me through the ground, and then trying even maybe even flip it and try and sue me, and getting more donations and still not open that school, folks? So by the victory of something that was supposed to be, that was inevitable, but by getting the victory, because honestly, folks, things ain't always inevitable. Like, y'all can look, we can look at the receipts and be like, yo, the receipts are right there. But so many little situations and circumstances almost prove that case. Like my man Chat Live Matter say, yo, Don, man, you better watch yourself. Be careful. Be careful. You know, you hurt yourself. Put that knife down. You know what I'm saying? Little things could hurt the case. But we made it through it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if it wasn't for that chick, Anti, Umar would have been running around with a fake victory. So once again, we got a party, July 11th. Pull up around 1 o'clock. We can take some pictures. We can eat some food. I got a spot I want to take you to. My homegirl Jenny spot. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to Jenny spot. Little Asian chick. Little Asian chick. Yep. I said the Asian chick. We're going to support Jenny. Jenny, she remembers your name. That's why I say we support her. Because when I go into business and when you remember my name, and then you haven't seen, or you hear me on the phone and you remember and you know who you're talking to, I got to give you that respect. You heard? So when I was out there in Delaware, I went to a spot like maybe twice, and then one time I called on the phone, she said, "Is this Don?" So I have to give Jenny respect. You feel me? So we come out there, we going, and she got the chicken rice bowl. That's why I like the chicken rice bowl. She's banging. Salmon and rice. Oh, that's the one I got to try one side. I want to try the salmon and rice bowl. But yeah, the food's banging. So we're going to go check Jenny. All right? Lunch is on me. I got you. Anybody who pops up, show up in Delaware, party with me. Lunch is on me. If you're drinking fruit punch, drinking water, if you're drinking a brew, drink is on me as well, too. Word up. We're going to turn up in Delaware before I stomp up out that yard and take over Philly and come out to Delaware and take over Delaware, because Umar Johnson, it's checkmate. Yes, folks. So yep, Don is in the mix. I will actually be doing, I will be hitting the road real soon. I just went to, it sounds like nothing, but I went to New York. That's starting the tour, and I'm about to do at least like another 5 states before the end of this year. So I'm about to hit the tour. I'm about to hit the streets. And oh yeah, we about to become legal too. So I ain't gonna be nervous driving. We about to go become legal in September. So shout out to me making these moves. I ain't gonna be living on the edge. Thank y'all for your listening. But y'all, I'm gonna tell you like this. I want to open up the live for a hot second. Anybody got some questions? Anybody want to just talk, say what's up. Wait, what is the? I forgot how to work the StreamYard shit. How you invite a guest? I really forgot how to do all this. Oh yeah, invite. It's been so long I've been on here. I forgot. So, shout out to you folks. You know me, I'll just be yapping. And like I said, I just want to big up Anti because she snatched it. Yeah, she snatched the story up and she went on with it before I can even talk about it. So let me explain something to you folks. let me I don't know, have I spoken about this court case since that day? I don't even know if I did or not. But if I did, I don't know. But let me tell you a little bit about the setting of the room. When I went to court that day, right? When I went to court that day, I was the first one to arrive. The bailiff told me to step in. I walked in. You had a court clerk. You had I believe two court clerks in there. I'm sitting in the back. Then another woman comes in there, black lady. She starts. I'm like, who is this woman? Then she started talking to one of the clerks. They talking. They sound real familiar. Then the judge comes in. I believe the stenographer, whatever you call that shit, the person who be doing the shorthand, they came in, and we had court. By the time I got back to Philly, Anti-Afro already was giving the drop of the story. So I don't know what type of connects this woman have in your court systems in a state near you. Like I said, one day when I was in Delaware painting, I was with the kids. The cops pulled up and said that we had kids in the abandoned building. I'm listening to the women talk on the phone, and I'm like, that sounds like Anti-Afro. But she said it wasn't. But no matter what type of eyeballs is on that block being able to see me with these kids taking pictures to talk about they had kids up in the school. No, we had no kids up in school. We was outside painting on the wall, but the bottom line, the police came ASAP. I want y'all to understand that the situation at hand is crazy and spooky. And shout out to Anti-Afro for being on the Ultimate Trolling Warriors side when need be. At the beginning, I wanted to chop her head off. She could deny, say she didn't talk about me, but we know what went down. But the bottom line is that Umar Johnson was on her radar so much. It wasn't about me. It was about making sure that he goes down. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm living proof that if he do not pay me, like Chat Lives Matter said, he's not talking about the FDMG. If he don't pay me, y'all can truly believe that the gig is up. So if you think Leonard Honor was on him after July 11th, there's a new sheriff in town on these YouTube streets. Leonard Honor's retired. Leonard Honor's retired with Umar, okay? I don't know what he's doing with his members only. But whatever goofball conversation, the real deal I told you is me. So the new sheriff in town is me. I'm on his ass. I can't wait for July 11th to take place. I can't wait to hear what they say. I don't care if it's $2. I'm chasing it. Shout out to the courts in Wilmington. If there's anybody who would like to shout anything out, say anything, say your piece, say what's up, say F you Don. Who wants to say F you Don? Any F you Dons out there? We're only an hour in on this Friday. I'm trying to be good, folks. Let me tell you a little something. Let me tell you something. All right, let me tell you something. So I went up to New York, right? I'll be telling all my business because it's nothing. I don't care. But let me tell you this real quick. Let me kill this fly. Fly dead. So, all right. So I go out to New York, and I go out to the Juneteenth event on that Monday, June 19th. And my game plan was just to stay out there for like maybe like 5 days until I finished with my schools. But 2 days into that shit, I almost did an anniversary, folks. This is why I try to tell you I have to stay low because I'm fighting a spiritual warfare, a spiritual battle, folks. These demons don't want me to succeed because they know I'm gonna do good work. So demons are after me. Pray for me. As I pray for you. Please, Father, bless all these people. Please bless these people. Heavenly Creator, bless these people. Almighty Soul, bless these people. Whatever you want to call it, bless these people. Because there's definitely an evil spirit out there. You might not think so, but I'm a testimony. But then there's also some real strong saviors out there as well. I got a story to tell you. So I go to New York, and I'm enjoying myself. I made me some money. I just came from doing two events in Philadelphia, Saturday and Sunday. Juneteenth boom. I did another Juneteenth event. So I did 3 back-to-back days of Juneteenth events. So I was lit. So I'm like, I'm heading to New York. Let me get this bread. So I'm in New York. Maybe 2 days in, I made a turn. I made a right turn on red. Like I'm in Philly. And I swear to you, I drove down the entire block. I ain't seen no police on the block. I drove down the block. I ain't seen no police behind me. Before I even made the turn, I looked behind me. I'm looking behind me, period, because I don't like the block. I ain't seen no police. So I bust the right turn. I go down like a block. I go down another block. Then I make a left turn. The next thing you know, boop, boop, the lights. I'm like, oh, hell no. They pull me over. Dude doing all this talking. I'm like, yo, man, I already know. And this is the conversation. He's doing all this talk. I said, I already know. I know. He said, you know why I pulled you? I know why you pulled me over. You have this? No, I don't. So he's like, let me get your name. So I'm giving my name. I'm giving D-O. I'm like, damn it. I cannot believe. I'm sitting here like, yo, I just had a great day. I just made this freaking good money. I'm about to eat this fish and chips I just bought. I went to go get some food. And as I was coming back, that's when I got pulled over. I was so mad. So I get arrested. But I'm like, yo, dude, man, I can't lose my car. I cannot lose my car. I need my car. He said, well, we're not going to take your car. I said, thank you very much. Can you put all my money in the car? No, we're not going to put the money in the car. It's my car. You're going to leave it here. Put my money in the car. So now I'm arguing with him, not putting my money in the car. I'm mad. Like I said, I just made a lot of money. I had a lot of money in my pocket. They vouched all their money. I was stuck in New York. But let me tell you about the blessings because I have a warrant and I'm supposed to be locked up. So go to jail. They say, well, you know, we're gonna send you gotta go through. So I go see the judge. Now I already know my situation. Got all of my business. I'm giving you all my business because it's all good. Because I want y'all to understand where it's at. This is spiritual warfare. So I'm sitting up in there. I'm getting my mind right because I'm like, yo, I already know I'm in trouble. Okay, folks. The last year when it was an anniversary. Last year when I got arrested was June 20 something, and I had the warrant, and they was like, yo, next time you get pulled over for this charge, you're gonna do a year because it's now felony. So a year later, I get pulled over for the same charge. And so I'm like, yo, damn, dog, you about to do a fucking year. I got to do a year. I can't believe I'm about to miss court. I can't believe I'm about to miss my victory. I was saying the same thing last year, and I'm saying the same thing this year. I'm like, oh, can't be. But a year? I'm like, I got to do a year, folks. So we go see the judge. And they was like, yo, they was like, don't worry. She seemed like she's released a lot of people, and you know, she seemed like, you know, she's good. I go out there, it's a black lady. I said, oh, how's this gonna go? And so she's reading my stuff, and she ROR me. She released me. But then she said about the warrant. And I said, ah. So they pulled out the paper, and she says like this. I'm gonna say what the charge is. Okay, I'm gonna say what the charge is. She said, Percocets. And she looked at me. And I looked at her, dropped my head to the side, dropped my shoulder like, Your Honor. And she said, shh, don't say nothing because you're being recorded. And you can say something that can hurt your case. And she kind of looked at me and she said, I got you. And they put the cuffs back on me, sent me to the fucking back. And so as I was going to back, he was like, yo, don't worry, because you got like a 50-50 chance. I'm like, 50-50 chance? What are you talking about? This is the court officer. He's like, yeah, you got 50-50 chance. I'm like, for what? He said, because, you know, they don't normally come in. They if they're going to come pick you, it's like 50-50. I'm like, nigga, every time I had a situation with them, they picked me up. So I was like, all right, so what time you going to give me up until before you release me and that they have to come? He said 2 o'clock. It was like 12 at night. It was like about 12:30 in the morning. I was sitting in the cell like, oh man, let me get my mind ready because these bastards are gonna pop up any second now. Like 30 minutes later, they called my name, open cell. They said, come on out. They said, we're not gonna put no cuffs on you. I said, no. They said, yeah, you release. I said, huh? They took me through the back and let me out the back way and said, you can go. They say, yo, just deal with that, deal with your warrant on your own. See, that's the blessings I have, okay, folks? This is a spiritual warfare, folks. You don't have to believe in no creator. You can be an atheist. You cannot believe in no God. But I always have a testimony to give you, folks. I always will have a testimony to give you and always say there is a creator. There is a God. Because I know I sat there and I prayed. And I said, yo, not again. No, this can't happen. And my prayers was answered. Because this is X-Men, folks. You got to tap into your higher beings. Tap into your higher selves. And have control over situations with your mind. We can do this shit, folks. I was not going to be fish food. So for me to tell you today that it's going to be a party, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, it's going to be a party, motherfuckers, because Don's supposed to be locked up. Don's supposed to be locked up. Don's not supposed to have his fucking car. Don's car's supposed to be in the pound. Don's supposed to be doing a year. Don's supposed to be going up north. Don's no, folks. Don's gonna get his money. Umar, you're not gonna hold my money. You cannot stop me. This is the wrath, nigga. I told you I'm here to cut the serpent's heads off. You don't know who you're dealing with, folks. Always have his testimony. So, if you don't believe, rewind the tape and listen and pitch me rolling. Thank you for your listening ear, your support. Have a beautiful night. Peace.